The war in Gaza has entered one of its darkest chapters. In recent days, Israel has launched a massive ground offensive deep inside Gaza City, sending tanks, warplanes, and thousands of soldiers into the heart of the territory. The Israeli army, known as the IDF, has officially declared Gaza City a dangerous combat zone, warning civilians that there will be no humanitarian pauses and no safe areas. Israel insists that the offensive is necessary to eliminate Hamas fighters, destroy tunnels, and rescue hostages. But the human cost of this war has shocked the world. According to recent reports, out of every 16 people killed in Gaza since March, 15 are civilians. Entire neighborhoods have been flattened, and the death toll has now passed 65,000. Families are left digging through rubble for their loved ones, while hospitals are overwhelmed, running out of medicine, power, and even clean water. In response to international pressure, Israel briefly opened a 48-hour humanitarian corridor, allowing some civilians to escape Gaza City. But aid organizations warn that it is far from enough. With constant airstrikes and heavy fighting on the ground, many people are still trapped and have nowhere safe to go. Heartbreaking images show children carrying their siblings through destroyed streets, parents desperately searching for their families, and doctors performing surgeries without proper equipment or electricity. The humanitarian crisis has triggered global outrage. The United Nations Security Council attempted to pass a resolution calling for an immediate ceasefire and unrestricted humanitarian access. But the United States vetoed the measure, standing firmly in support of Israel. At the same time, the European Union is considering sanctions against Israeli officials and restrictions on certain exports, reflecting growing frustration across Europe. Meanwhile, protests have erupted in cities worldwide, from London and Paris to New York and Cairo, with demonstrators demanding an end to the violence. The big question now is, how far will this war go? Israel argues it is fighting for survival, determined to dismantle Hamas completely. But Palestinians are enduring one of the worst humanitarian catastrophes of the modern era. As the bombs continue to fall and the suffering grows, the world is left to wonder whether international pressure will eventually force a ceasefire or whether Gaza will remain a battlefield while leaders argue and civilians pay the price. This is the reality unfolding right now. A war that is not only reshaping the Middle East, but also dividing global politics, testing alliances, and raising urgent questions about justice, humanity, and the possibility of peace.